What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of What Are They Cooking, the series where we take a look at the monstrous replays that have been produced by the Edison Format community recently. So, as always, if you have a replay you want to submit, you can do it. Discord link in the description. Just put it in the Edison Format replays channel, and I'll look at it. Now, starting out today, we have a high-rated match. We've been delving into some more like wacky stuff lately. So if I like, it might be worth it to take a break from that and look at a legit deck like Neo-Spacian's. Not even capping, Neo-Spacian's best deck in the entire format. People need to wake up. This deck is broken. We got Cuckoo here representing the Spacian gamers here with, of course, at this point he's playing my favorite build, which is the Dark Creator Junk Synchron version. I think it's probably the best build that's out there. The Diva Hero build's okay as well, but I think it's just a little more kind of fragile and high rolly, I guess. I don't know. It's weird that we didn't use Dust Shoot. I think I probably would have just used Dust Shoot. We're going to use it now? This is a weird time to be using it. Like, why not use it on a declaration or something? You could have dropped Gores. Dropping Trag earlier is kind of fine, too, because it means you get the value out of the Trag, at least, I guess, before you start committing cards to the field. It looks like they forgot to shuffle off Dust Shoot, which is not that good. And then they honest over our Trag, alright. Well, we can just put this thing back with compulsory evacuation device whenever we want. So we're kinda chilling. Yeah, and at this point we're probably gonna save the compulsory or the bottomless for the absolute zero. Do we flip? We flip Mirror Force. Thinking maybe that there might be a Starlight Road and wanting to get some value out of the Mirror Force while we can. Now Ab-Zero comes down. We randomly Raikou a back row. We hit the Cross Porter. We're so good. Oh my god. Get the Grand Mall. Alright, Grand Mall probably going to eat a D-Prison, though. However, we do have the compulsory evacuation device, which we can use at this moment to out the Ab-Zero at long last. Opponent's going to set 2. We go summon Junk Synchron, bring back Porter, make Catastor. Should maybe have just attacked, but actually we have 5 Darks now, so it kind of makes sense. That's going to force out the Solemn Judgment. Okay. So we just use this Bottomless. They chain Spark. They have Miracle, but the Gores will trade with the absolute zero, and the opponent is kind of low on gas right now, but so are we. We draw Armageddon Knight, which is good. We have Plague set up as well. It looks like we're just going to summon the Armageddon Knight, send the Cross Porter, but we're out of targets. Yeah, I think we maybe should have saved that for our Plague play then, so we could like shuffle our deck after stacking, but yeah, now what do... Oh, wait, we just... Let's just draw another creator. All right, well, we're going in now. We bring back the Gores. The Gores is going to force the Gemini Spark out. That's going to out the Dark Creators. And they draw into Miracle Fusion, so actually this hero player is getting quite lucky here. Quite lucky indeed. They're outing all of our stuff. We can make a Taster still, but there's a freaking... Oh, Allure. Well, we'll just draw Allure. Why not? We're going to copy the Gilman. We're going to Brain the Zero... Okay, that is not enough to win that. What the? They prison their zero? Couldn't they have just... Does this thing copy the attribute and stuff? I don't think it does. So the zero is just 3,000. So they would have taken 13. And they could have just deprisoned the Panther and then gotten their zero back. Well, now we die. Like, alright. We're dead either way, but... I still think it would be better to keep the zero. So game number 2, okay, we open really just a solid hand here. This is just like everything you want in an opening hand. Armageddon Knight, draw power, boss monster, Junk Synchron, just like everything. Absolutely everything. And a Dust Tornado too to make sure your play goes through. We got to set Skill Drain and phase Dust Tornado. Alright, it's time to pog off here. We're going to activate the Convert Contact Rhoda for another Armageddon. I feel like it would be better to use our normal summon on the Junk Synchron this turn. I get that this thins the deck and you want to do it as soon as possible, but now we have to commit our Sork to out the Alias. I guess we can compulse the Sork back, maybe, if it gets in trouble. That's fine. I would have preferred to just go, like, Junk Synchron, make a beater, hit over the Armageddon Knight. Well, that's just like a free option for a plus there, rather than committing our Sork. Well, now we're going to go make a Taster. At this point, we're into back rows. It's just kind of trade for one, basically. They draw a second Skill Drain. That's so annoying. We're going to have to out Skill Drain again. So they set the Drain. We go Allure. I feel like Minecon should have been sided. We eat the skill drain. We're going to chain torrential to ensure that the creator goes through. I know that's like cool and stuff, but I think the creator as the body is actually just more valuable than having Catastor just to have the body. But I guess, did we have lethal? Maybe we just had lethal because of that. Did we not have lethal anyway? I guess it cleared the war. It might have been where we had lethal with the torrential, but not without it. So I guess that makes sense. There's a possibility. This game we draw Dark Arm Dragon, so we should just win. I mean, yeah, that's how that goes. We're gonna kill the back row with the Raikou, and let's see. They have 2 new back row. We randomly Typhoon, go for the Dark Arm Dragon. There's an argument to not randomly Typhoon if you think they might have skill drain or oppression or something. The random Typhoon is good though if it's bottomless or torrential and you hit it. So it's kind of like a 50-50 thing, whether it's right to randomly Typhoon there, I guess. We're both chilling back and forth. No one wants to make a move. All right, we finally kill the Absolute Zero. Now we activate Convert Contact, draw 2. And let's see if we can set up our graveyard and just like slap a Decree down there. Okay, we're not going to set the Decree though. We're playing around Heavy Storm, I guess. So let's see. We could have let that through just to drop our guy, but we're not going to. We're going to use the Mirror Force just to get it out of the way so we can use the Decree. Now we play into Mirror Force. Very nice, because that means we can get our Contact and our Creator alive. Activate the Contact. Oh, man, we draw some Compulsories as well. That feels very good. We're going to Compulse back the Ab-Zero. Okay, set 2. We drop the Creator. Prio, bring something back. They're going to try to Torrential, probably? No. They'll Torrential at some point, right? They Torrential now. Then we Decree Chain Compulsory on their monster. And we can drop Sork and win the game. Oh, that is rough. That is a rough opponent. But yeah, Neo-Spacian Dark, not to be slept on. I think one of my new faves, maybe even my #1 favorite deck. I love Neo-Spacian so much. All right, next match we got Jarko. Jarko always has something fun for us. What's he doing here? It is some kind of quick draw deck. I think it's got like some weird technology though. There's like it's like a Quillbolt Hedgehog, and there's a Junk Synchron. It's like Yusei Fudo Turbo or something is going on here. So we can't set any Raikous, though, because we had to use our normal summon on the shell. The opponent appears to be playing Lightsworn, which is rough, because once they drop that JD, we can't really, like, stall with Drill Warrior. Oh, my... Jesus Christ, dude. Charge! 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 The charge will never stop. Oh, they mill a wolf, too, and they hit a Celestia. They mill another wolf and an Necrogarda. They drop JD, and they reincarn, add back to... Okay, wait, what? They're playing around Gores. We get another turn. We get another turn because they don't want to, like, double JD, and then hit into Gores, and then feel like they have to pay us out. Well, I mean, we die anyway, right? There's no way. There's no shot. They have another JD in their hand. Like, what's even the plan? Avarice, try to draw something. I hope Jarko wins this game. The opponent literally had lethal on turn 1 with, like, they're down to 11 cards in deck because they just used every spell and had both JDs. I don't even know what's going on. We can't even Dust Shoot. And there's a Decree too. This is so hopeless. Let's go next. That was perhaps the sackiest thing I've ever seen in the history of the format. What was that? Oh god, alright, we have Dust Shoot. Their hand sucks this time, though. It's fine. We're gonna drop Quick Draw, use Quillbolt. Quillbolt eats a what? Why not, like, normal the Debris and Synchro just to make the drill? I don't know. Somehow, though, they don't out our Quick Draw. Why didn't they just make an Army Arm and out our Quick Draw? We're gonna Mind Control their junk, go for Debris Dragon, make an Ancient Fairy Dragon, Synchro level 6 for a Drill Warrior. And I think we probably win from this point. They do have Gores, which is good. But we have Drill Warrior loop going, and they're down to 34. And we can just get back for Caius or whatever, because they didn't out our token. Why didn't the opponent set that Raikou? I don't know. They actually just, like, lose the game because they didn't set a Raikou. Fun. All right, going to game 3. We open a pretty awesome hand. They Foolish Burial for Shiny Black Sea. I think this is the very first of the Sea cards, which there's not too many of them. There's, like, what, Shiny Black Sea, Max Sea, Flying Sea, Retaliating Sea. I guess there's a few. But yeah, this means that if we make a Synchro, it will get just, like, destroyed. So Kind of crazy that we have the combo here, and we didn't go for it. So, like, we could have made Drill Stardust. I mean, it would have gotten interrupted by the Crow, I guess. But, yeah, we just don't. We just summon Trooper Attack. We're just chilling. We're absolutely chilling. Saving the Quick Draw to do something proactive. We're going to Mind Crush the known Lila. But now they Illumina Garoth, and now... Now we find ourselves hoping, please, don't mill 2 wolves off the Garoth. Whew, okay, no stupid free +1s for you, opponent. We're going to go, surely we get crowed at this point? No, we get, what the? Why didn't we try to make Stardust before getting Shiny Black Seed? I mean, I guess we eat the Shiny Black Seed either way, but it's whatever. Alright, we go set Raikou. Monster Reincarnation for Judgment Dragon. It's going to get dropped. Oh, no, that's not good. We can make Catastor and out it, though. There's no, like, Necrogardna, right? There's no Necrogardna. If they mill Necrogardna, we are in trouble. But they don't. We draw Avarice. Okay, we're in this game. We have a shot. We can just make a Catastor and out the Judgment Dragon, and that should do it. That should indeed do it. They try to use my body as a shield in the damage step, which you can't do, and then it doesn't work, and then they concede. I guess they're out of ways to win, sort of, so makes sense. Makes sense that they would scoop there. Alright, well, that was Jarko's Yusei Fudo Quickdraw Dandy Warrior. I don't know. It was cool. Next up, we have something I can't even identify, which is apparently called Winged Rhinos Chain Beat. I don't understand what this deck is. It kind of looks like the goal is to deck yourself out. No. But the goal is to draw like a bunch of cards with all these traps. I guess you have to draw traps, meaning you can trigger Winged Rhinos whenever you want, which is cool. We're going to go for the bottomless on the opponent's Titanial. Not going to work because there's traps done, but on the other hand, they just like went for this Titanial into Black Garden, so we get a bunch of tokens. In fact, I think we should have gotten 3 tokens. Did we get the third? Did we screw ourselves out of a token here? Lone Fire, Titanial is 3 summons. So I think we should have 3 tokens. But yeah, the Titanial is really small, so it doesn't do anything. It's just a little... Why not put the Titanial in defense, actually? It would have just walled everything. Alright, speaking of walling everything, though, we're going to make an Ancient Fairy Dragon. I think that's definitely better, because we have, like... We, for some reason, decided to set 2 of our Pots of Avarices. AFD does out the field spell still, though, which is funny. Unfortunately, we don't have our own field spell to add, though, so we're just kind of chilling in defense mode. Opponent activates another Black Garden. No, we're not activating it yet. We're, in fact, just going to set a bunch of our draw traps. We go for Brain Control, try to take a token, summon Caius. Caius target the back row, and that's going to be a big chain where we draw 5 cards. We attack into the Winged Rhinos. There's going to be a Dimensional Prison, and for some reason, we swapped the AFD to attack mode, which means now it's just a sitting duck, and we're going to take some damage. But I think Pot of Avarice is now live, so we can definitely go for that. And we're about to witness the PSA Never Judgment Pot of Avarice. because what will you do about the second one? Wow. Alright, another Pot of Avarice. Put it all back. Draw 2 cards. Set Jar. This Jar is about to go hard, man. This Jar... We Mirror Force to take out some tokens. Now we flip up the Jar, draw 5 new cards, and of course Titanial's there. Okay, we set some more. Doomcal attack. That's going to eat a Book of Moon. Okay. Book of Moon again on our own Jar. We are plussing off of these Jars, let's be clear. Like, we were down bad. And now we're about, like, even on card advantage because of all this Jar nonsense. Alright, they hit into a Deep Prison. They go Winged Rhinos. That's going to give us a token. They Torrential on summon of the token. Try to... Let's see, what? They Torrential. We Starlight Road. And then that brings back down the Stardust Dragon. But shouldn't we have summoned a Garden token? Why didn't you summon a Garden token? Like, that's the second time you forgot to summon a Garden token, my dude. Alright, I guess that's on you or whatever. Well, we're scooping. Okay. Understandable. I mean, we were down bad for sure. How did we lose that, actually? We were up so much against the Quick Draw player. And then they just, like, morphing jarred a bunch. And then the game state was just completely beyond screwed. I don't know. We're going now for a Breaker the Magical Warrior. Going to try to target the back row. Hits the Compulsory, which gets changed to get rid of the Debris Dragon. Unfortunately, they didn't hit that Dimensional Prison. Now we're going to go for Card Trooper, mill a Dandelion. So looking pretty good for the Quick Draw player here, honestly. Eats a Deep Prison, but that's kind of fine. We go Winged Rhinos. Now we're going to try to set up a big accumulated fortune chain, which is going to work out. We draw 3 cards. Alright, that's pretty cool. They're going to make Stardust Dragon. They actually remember to summon their tokens. And the E to D Prison. We're going to bring down the Doom Caliber Knight and not set everything. We're going to wait, apparently. Doom Cal's going to stop the hamster. Now we set everything, except for the Trap Dust Shoot, because it is dead. Opponent's going for that Pot of Avarice, which we've learned from our mistakes. We are not going to Solemn the Pot of Avarice this time. Got to save Solemn for something that's actually like an impactful play, I think. Second Winged Rhinos comes down. We got a Raikou. Raikou targets the back row. Chain Compulse. Chain Link 3 Winged Rhinos. Chain Link 4 Accumulated Fortune. Draw 2. All right. And wait, what? Did they chain both Winged Rhinos? Did they chain the second one after the Accumulated? Okay, so we hit in Raikou, gets booked, takes out our Winged Rhinos. Now we're going to set a bunch of cards. Still, the Dust Shoot is not live, though. They try to Raikou our Reckless Greed. We chain it, so now our draw phase is canceled for 2 whole turns. Opponent's going to activate a Pot of Avarice, put it all back, draw 2, and, I mean, they could make Drill, but there's 3 back rows, so probably not wise to do so. We summon Winged Rhinos, hit over the Raikou, okay. They draw into a Morphing Jar. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Let's see. Do they have Storm Judgment? Okay, we have... It's not going to matter, though. It's not going to matter. We're going to chain Jar of Greed into Accumulated Fortune, which I think we surely should have negated, but I guess we would have gotten Judgmented back, so it would have been bad. Actually, probably correct to not Judgment, or we would have lost half our life. Make Titanial hidden for a bunch, but this is a lot of cards. No draw... Wait. We shouldn't have had a draw phase there, right? We were under Reckless. Are we not under Reckless anymore? Has that many turns gone by? Maybe it's been that many turns. It might have been. I could be wrong about that. All right, Caius going to trade with the Black Garden. Now we're going in for the Drill Warrior play, which, let's see. We're just going to, yeah, get rid of the Drill Warrior, then attack. Makes sense doing the safe play. Doom Caliber Knight, though, that's a problem. That's just going to get rid of the Drill Warrior. Wait, whoa. Okay. Okay, all is well. We're not jarring anymore. It looks like the Quick Draw player is just like out of deck. So I think this should be the end. Yeah, hard to see how Quick Draw player could possibly win this game at this point. We're going to have Raikou, try to get rid of the Winged Rhinos. Not going to work. Of course, we have the Legacy of Yada set. Now we're going for Debris Dragon. What do we even do, though? Are we going to, like, try to Black Rose? That doesn't seem very productive. We're going to what? We're just going to illegally summon Trident Dragon? Oh my god, dude. It says non-tuner dragon. Okay. Well, it's over anyway, right? Like, there's no way that this guy's gonna win the game from this point. Please tell me he does not win the game from this point. There's like no way. There's no shot. 0% chance. We summon Winged Rhinos. What do we do? Do we actually play anything to revive with Garden, or is Garden just here to be annoying? I feel like Garden's just here to be annoying. Whatever. We can just out this thing with Compulsory. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All is fine. We're gonna... Wait, what? Can you use Trident Dragon again? I thought it just happened on Summon. I'm gonna have to read that card again. But I feel like... There's a good chance this guy has no clue how Trident Dragon works, given that he made it with, like, a hamster, a Raikou, and a Debris or something. Like, absolutely you cannot do that. And we're getting beat down by Card Trooper plus Sangan, though, which is a problem. It's a problem here in the game number 3. Looks like... Wait, what? Oh, we oppression the tokens. Okay. Then we chain Dust Tornado. No, wait. They chain Typhoon. Then we chain Dust Tornado, Chain Link 3. Then we chain both Accumulated Fortunes, which you actually can do. The restriction on Accumulated Fortunes is kind of weird if you read it, but yeah, the just like means that previously there can't be any duplicates, so you can activate 2 of them, but you can't use 3 of them. Unfortunately, it'd be pretty funny if you could. Probably wouldn't happen too much, though. We're going to swing in with Winged Rhinos. It's going to get booked. Alright, that means we can just try and out it with Card Trooper, I guess. We're going to go Raikou, take care of the field spell. Double Tribute Titanial. Did we even mill for this Trooper? Or did we just mill for the Raikou? I guess we're getting Mirror Forced either way. So we draw 1. There's a set pass. We're going to activate Trap Stun, chain Jar, chain a second Jar, bounce the Winged Rhinos. Okay, well, we can make Drill. Drill is very good. Drill is super obnoxious, but they do have Compulsory set. However, we get to add back 1. We're going for the Breaker, take out the Mirror Force, attack in, activate the... We don't activate the Garden. We don't even bother with Garden. We're just going to use Compulsory to take care of the Drill. We set Dimensional Prison. Gonna use it at this point. Winged Rhino's gonna hit in, and we gotta resolve this Kaya somehow. Somehow. I don't know how exactly. Okay, Pot is a good start for sure. We put back everything. Spear Reaper, Dandelion, Titanium, Morphing Jar, the MVP of our deck. Draw 2, we draw Dandy. Okay. Dust Tornado goes off. There's going to be a compulsory used in response. Go for Breaker. Breaker attack. Yo, we might have lost. All they have to do is Caius target the Breaker, the Magical Warrior. No, what? Why would you Caius target himself? Why would you not just target Breaker? You would win. You would win unless they have Torrential, I guess. But, like, why would you... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, opponent. Final match. I hear tell that this guy admitted defeat after losing rock, paper, scissors. So let's see what... Why would you even do that? Was that just the plan from the start? I'm a little bit... I'm confused. Did he, like, lose a bunch of RPSs in a row and he was just tilted? We'll find out. Actually, we'll never find out. We have no clue. What we do see happening is they're using freaking Light Hex Sealed Fusion to summon Cyber Twin Dragon and then activating limiter removal to win the game. I guess. Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? Why not summon Cyber Twin Dragon attack for like 10,000 damage? Why not? Why? What even is this deck? It's got Jinzo. Is it like... But it's got Cyber Dragon stuff. It's got Gores. Gores is good. It's got Electric Virus. Why did you bring in Electric Virus? Is it because you saw a Flambeau card? You're just like, that means they're going to summon Stardust, and then I'll use Electric Virus. That seems kind of, Well, we'll see. Opponent's going to activate Charge. They're kind of getting owned by Vanity's Fiend right now. They don't have a lot of outs. We Tribute Summon Jinzo. That means they can Solemn the Jinzo and stay alive here with the Raikou. Okay, Raikou takes out the Jinzo. Now what do we do? Set Necro Garden up pass. They attack with Vanity's Fiend. We set Magician. Attack. We got to find it out to Vanity's Fiend. Okay, Lila's not bad. It gets rid of the Call of the Haunted Mill. Some nice stuff, but we still have to out the Vanity's Fiend at some point. They're going to go for Brain Control, Tribute Mally, and one Necro Garden will not be sufficient to protect us. So I guess we get 2-0'd by machine stuff. Maybe there's like some DNA surgery thing going on, and that's why the Electric Virus is in here, but I don't know, I'm confused. A lot of these episodes get me confused, but yeah, that was today's episode of What Are They Cooking? As always, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I'll see you next time. Peace out. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.